Good morning. My name is Ifeimi Andrew. Now we go into some headlines on the Vanguard newspapers where we start. Petrol price hike. Nasima, PDP, Atiku, CSO, others insist on reversal. PDP NWC suspends national chairman, secretary for anti-party activities. Now that's breaking on Vanguard. So you can get out the details. Hopefully we'll find more about that information in our bulletin subsequently. Federal government begins sale of 50 kg rice at 40,000 naira. Where are they selling it? I hope one politician doesn't go there and with plenty money buy 2 trailer load and then goes and resells it. Tinubu's UK trip is to avoid political interference in cabinet reshuffle. Okukpe. Oil marketers to import cheaper petrol. Ipman. All of these ones you would find on the Vanguard. Ameule. Defected lawmakers' seats remain vacant. Rivers State government. And this one says, soldier allegedly stabs policeman to death over traffic dispute. You'll find details of that on the Vanguard newspaper. Naira appreciates to 1,770 naira to $1 in parallel market. That's also on the Vanguard. Then if you look at The Nation, you find this headline here says, Port, Fubara must take budget 2024 to Ameule-led house. Marketers sell petrol at different prices in deregulated market. PDP calls for reduction in price of petrol. All those headlines on the Nation newspaper. Banks call for calm as customers bemoan service disruptions. And it's beginning to spread to several banks. I'm pretty sure this is where fintechs would be smiling. I don't know if it's gotten to them yet. But it's pretty much looking like people will begin to consider fintechs if traditional banks are beginning to, have these sort of issues and not resolve them as quickly as possible. And they're even tap into available opportunities. First Lady advises Nigerians. At 90, I'm prepared for my death, says Shoinka. So all of that you will find on the Nation newspaper. We're streaming on Facebook Live at Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. Take it again at Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. So be a part of the conversation. Watch us live. Drop your comments. Be a part of it. Okay. And on X, Nigeria Info PH. On X, Nigeria Info PH. The WhatsApp number is 0809-030-6416. The number to call is 0817-923-0007. You can also call 0817-923-0002. Again, 0817-923-0002 and 0817-923-0007. We'll take a few calls now. We'll start with Mufasa from NTA Road. Try to keep it very simple, short, straight to the point, and most importantly, be civil. Okay, thank you. Mufasa from NTA Road, let's hear you. Good morning, Mufasa.
Yeah, hi, Andrew. Good morning.
Good morning. Go on.
Yeah, thank you very much. Well, I want to react to the position of the government of Rivers State that have directed the lawyers to appeal the ruling of the appeal court judgment yesterday. I think it's a welcome development and a step in the right direction. There are consequences for actions that we take. A nation where you defect from the party that elected you into office to another party and still expect to retain your seat, whereas a law states that the moment you do that, you stand to lose that position. So the appeal court judgment of yesterday is yet to address that matter, because whatever comes out from that matter is going to be a stride for us to follow in this country. For me, I think that matter has not been addressed. And based on understanding, Martin Amaewhule and his group, their seats remain vacant until the matter is sufficiently addressed. Then let me also look at this reversal of petroleum product price and all of that. My brother, reversal to what cost? Are we reversing to 900 and something now? We are reversing to 600 or 500 naira. We need to truly understand what is going on in the petroleum sector. Thank you, and have a fantastic day.
All right. I think at this point, I'd quickly like to say, in this country, if we're hoping to ever see petrol go back to 100 naira, 200 naira, I'm pretty sure that's far gone. That's water under the bridge. It's never going to happen in this country ever again. And then pretty much what we might see, if there's any drop in the price, could be around 800, 900. That's it. That's the strategy. That's what it is now. So we have to start getting used to it. Baridi Yadom, I think Baridi Old GRA, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Let me react to the Court of Appeal that set aside the Rivers State budget that was passed by the elders in the fence. Well, I'm very happy about the position of the Court of Appeal. I'm still within my time, please. This kind God, another one, no deal. Let the governor of Rivers State do the needful. Let him present the 2024 appropriation bill to the authentic House of Assembly, headed by Martin Amaewhule, because we are not in a lawless state. Rivers State is not a lawless state. So that Rivers State will continue to move forward. Why running to Supreme Court again? Thank you very much.
All right, Uche Kenyineche, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Let me look at Governor Singh to Supreme Court as a Court of Appeal set aside 800 billion naira past budget by the 5 members. The court criticized the governor's action, describing it as an executive dictatorship. Executive dictatorship, and the joke taken too far. The court further said that the budget was not passed to the legally elected speaker and house member. For Ibroma's interpretation about their membership, the membership of Martin Amaewhule, I believe for me, I don't even have a problem with that. The Court of Appeal has done the needful, and the governor has proceeded to the Supreme Court as if he did not understand. The same thing, he will hear that place. The governor should allow all these things to be. I want to also say, Amos chapter 3 verse 3 did not say when the righteous rules. It says two cannot work together unless there be an agreement. Take correction. So that I don't have it to be Ugochinere's interpretation on judgment. Finally, all you who protested against injustice meted on Kelechi Fred. I am asking why should they protest? Because they said the election was free and fair. In a local government, it was the same thing. Another person, Kingdom One, was on a ballot. Another person was given a certificate of return. This can only be found under Governor Singh and his partner, Justice Emereji. Court will do justice to all this injustice. I take it back.
All right, let's go to Nkoro now, where Ida is on the line. Good morning, Ida.
Yeah, Andrew Femi, good morning. I want to talk about the budget. Andrew Femi, the governor is not taking any budget to anybody because he is defected to APC. APC members go to Supreme Court. Supreme Court will give us a better judgment, not appeal court. But we know what is happening in appeal court in Abuja. Cannot say it in phone. Well, everybody knows. And National PDP suspend the national chairman and the secretary. Yes. I'm very, very happy this morning that God was woken up to hear our cry. That Governor Sim Fubara, the authentic governor, the capacity man, is the leader of PDP in Rivers State. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Frank is in D-line. Good morning, Frank.
Good morning, Etienne.
Yep, Frank, go on.
Yeah, Appeal sitting in Abuja dismiss Governor's Appeal and declare Martin Amaewhule as the authentic Speaker of the State House of Assembly. I want to appeal to my governor this morning. No need for appeal. Let them come and reconcile and make sure that they deliver the dividend of democracy to the people of Rivers State. There's no need of lingering this matter. We are one Rivers State. There's nothing we cannot settle from here. Please let everybody come together and put it together. Going to Supreme Court again, it will be a waste of money. Thank you and God bless you.
All right, thank you very much. Nyenegwa Gift on the line. Good morning.
Andrew, my brother, good morning.
Good morning, Gift. Go on.
Andrew, permit me to do this. My daughter's birthday is this morning, today. Yes. Happy birthday to my daughter.
Happy birthday
you
to
will
her.
Be greater than your parents in Jesus' name. Amen. I love you, my daughter. Let me go straight to the point. Now, in shame, Andrew, I don't know why we are behaving like this in this country. Attorney General of a state has turned to the court of law. Do you know the meaning of appeal court setting aside a particular action of a governor? That what you did, sending appropriation to either 4 persons, because when they are saying 5, I never saw the 6th person. It was 4 persons, which is Edison himself, who is the chief of staff today, and these 3 that are remaining today. 4, not even 5. And even if it is 5, the court has quoted the Constitution telling you that they don't even have the rights. Aside from that, they have now nullified the budget. So any money you are spending, it was that same money that they claimed they used in conducting that very purported election called local government election. My brother, the implications are very wide, though. The armor is too heavy. They should be careful. Look at the adjectives they use against the governor. Not gift. Apicot described him as a tyrannical person. Not gift. Apicot. So you should be careful. The court will not allow this type of illegality. So
all right,
that's what
let's go to Ichi.
Yesterday.
Temple is on the line.
You.
Temple, good morning.
Good morning once again, the very distinguished Femi.
Yes, Temple, go ahead.
The very distinguished Femi Andrew. I think at this point in time, the Attorney General has explained all regarding the appeal court judgment and the matter presented to them. And the governor, in his own part, my governor, has done the needful by proceeding to the Supreme Court. I think I will wait on the judgment of the Supreme Court before I put it on my mind. And at the same time, PDP call on the reversal of, a pump price of petrol. I ask, which PDP this morning? The PDP that is part of the APC government, the PDP that is part of the programs and policies of President Tinubu that has brought us where we find ourselves. I think I want to join Mr. Tempo Melekari. I don't know why people call on me.
All right, Temple, thank you. George in Buguma, let's hear you quickly. George, good morning.
Yes, Andrew, good morning. Yes,
good morning.
Let me commend the governor this morning for heading to the Supreme Court. I think because that judgment is neither here nor there. What we are interested in the legibility of them being the authentic lawmaker. That is the one that the judgment that we are holding. As I speak to you, what is important now? It is the victory of the 23 local government chairmen and the thanksgiving that is thereof. Because this Sunday, I am having a very big thanksgiving for that. That is what is important. The thanksgiving is cutting across. And because if you look, you can see that this is the month of double grace. And it was what is happening is scripturally fulfilled. The Bible said that, and the water decreased continually. And on the first day of the 10th month, the water subsided. That is Genesis 8:5. You go there, but our own is on the 5th day. The political waters in this state subsided. So the month is scripturally fulfilled. Number 5, the month of May is the month of grace. But 1/5 is double. It becomes a month of double grace, and that is where we are.
All right, George. Thank you. Let's go to SAS Road. Alozie is on the line. Good morning, Alozie.
Good morning, Ifemi.
You're welcome.
Ifemi, yesterday at the Court Church, I didn't see it as a surprise because the Rivers State government shot themselves at foot by withdrawing all the whole affidavits they have to depose against that judgment at the level of High Court. But you would agree with me that you cannot eat your cake and have it. Martin Samewule and his 27 cohorts, they have eaten their cake and they will not have it. A section of the law and which what that is in dispute, because what people are jubilating is like you are separating fights without looking into what caused the quarrel. I believe very well that the quarrel should be what the Supreme Court will settle, because this person is settled from the political party, even if they were elected to another political party, and by the section of the law, they cease to be House of Assembly members. I want we Rivers people to understand this particular thing and reduce political sentiment in this issue. Martin Samewule has gone, and they have gone forever.
All right.
Appropriation bill, the party with appropriation bill of how many months? 11 months. How are we going to? I don't know why people are, allowing politics and loyalty in politics to include their emotion and their thinking. It's unfortunate.
Let's go to Gokana. Thank you, Alozie. Good morning.
Good morning, Sir Andrew.
Good morning. Good morning to you.
3 people for 30-something seats. I don't know. I think it's and what is right in our state. Whether you are governor, whether you are assembly member, whether ordinary citizens like us in the village here, let us put something together. Our state can move forward like other states are going. Why moving again to Supreme Court when they have said everything you need to hear? Okay, as you go now, they don't give to you the state of execution. What next shall we do? Please, these states we need to move forward. Let's just come together and do something right.
Now quickly
because they are saying that the governor will never ever listen to any judgment that comes from court. Why, Mr. Governor?
Now quickly to Ada. All right, thank you. To Ada George now, quickest on the.
Unless coming to think of the petroleum product that they will import standard products. What is happening in this country? They want to import a petroleum product that will affect our vehicles. That at the end of the day, the end users will begin to run around repairing our vehicles. I think all of this is really terrible in Nigeria very much.
All right, thank you very much. I think maybe you misinterpreted that. I don't think that they said they would import cheaper petrol, not yes.
When you buy a cheaper one, in that matter, you and I know that in Nigeria, standard product is the order of the day. They will import something that at the end of the day will affect vehicles.
Truthfully said, but if you remember in this country, thank you, Quakers, we've imported the in quotes, expensive one, and then we'll know what happened that period. Until date, we do not know how that contaminated product got into this country, who has been punished, who was fired, who was sacked, who did not do their job. I mean, we all just moved away from it just like that. Now, the fact that they said they would import cheaper does not mean substandard. If there is a way to get a product cheaper, you would have to get it as long as it meets the standard. Some messages on Facebook now. JFED says, congratulations to Ozodimma for executive chairman of Ichie. Weme Juru says, this is the problem of the court. Will give orders. Someone will come from nowhere and say that it's a lie. Beckham and Igbo military should leave Asari and face NNPC Limited. Fidelis Elemuwa says the military there should be peace in the state for proper development. Ogu says, local government chairman didn't claim to be a pastor. Neither was he preaching. So it's okay to make mistakes. It doesn't really matter. Alex, but if corrections, like if you can, somebody whispers saying that, this is what's correct, you could also take it so that next time. So whichever way. America Monday says NNPC Limited should stop interfering with operations of Dangote Refinery and allow Ipman to buy petrol direct from the refinery. I thought they've agreed, and it was on the headlines yesterday. Marketers, before yesterday even, that marketers would buy directly from the Dangote Refinery. And at the time, I was just laughing when I was telling you guys. The drama in that oil sector is just beginning. You have seen nothing yet. Governor Fubara heads to Supreme Court. This is the same man that said does not obey court orders. Court orders were the reasons why they said they would teach him politics. And Sukari says appeal is the right of the governor. I believe people should wait till Supreme Court speaks, but let them wait. The bubble will soon burst. Sukari Alex, you sent that message in as well. On WhatsApp, a few of them, but that would be after the commercial we have coming. We go take some of your messages on WhatsApp. Stay with us. We'll be back.
For more talk, news and sports, stay tuned to Nigeria Info. We'll be